When there's something strange in your video game, who you gonna call? Game Busters!
Yeah. So anyway, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to VG Commentaries. And you heard right, we are doing the Real Ghostbusters, but not just any version. We are doing the arcade version of the Real Ghostbusters. So with that being said, we hope you enjoy this commentary.
Oh, God. Oh,
Just kidding. Yep.
well then.
That NES title screen, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is so pixelated. Ugh.
Yeah, that is the.
This is definitely an old arcade machine.
Yeah.
It was
Also
in
the
nine.
Ghost-
Oh
also
look,
the
1987.
Ghostbusters
So
game's
yeah, it's the
like
20th anniversary.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. 20th anniversary. Holy crap.
Yeah, we totally planned this.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
Totally did. Totally did.
So
We totally knew. We totally knew it was the 20th anniversary the entire time. Yeah, totally.
yes, and ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, we have gone into arcade territory.
Not exactly. We did Pac-Man a while back
Well,
ago.
that's okay. Fine, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh right. So anyway, so yeah, Ghostbusters. Now, as you may know, this is based on the TV show The Real Ghostbusters in the 1980s, as popularity of the famous 1984 movie Ghostbusters, which ultimately became a huge hit. So I gotta ask, what are your thoughts on? Now, first off, have any of you seen The Real Ghostbusters TV show?
I
Nope.
No, but all I know about the Real Ghostbusters TV show is that Garfield voices the main character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And all I know about the Ghostbusters TV show is I think the opening, because that's all I've seen of it.
Oh yeah. You know, actually, I think when I first saw The Real Ghostbusters, there's like a it was like a bonus feature on the DVD of.
Yeah, that's actually how I got into first watch one of the episodes. I think
Yeah,
it was the episode where they introduced Slimer, I think.
Yeah, I think Slimer was probably in every single episode, but there was actually a version of The Real Ghostbusters where Slimer is one of the main characters, I believe.
Yeah.
I do like how that series still has the classic Ghostbusters theme, because I'd argue that the Ghostbusters theme is the best part about Ghostbusters in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, because the one thing I was really shocked at is that in the Real Ghostbusters TV show they had to have like a different singer.
What the hell?
What?
Why are you fighting the Ku Klux Klan? Like,
yeah, I was
what?
gonna say that. Like, what? Ku Klux Klan, hello.
It's not. At least not dressed in white, that's for sure.
I mean,
It's like they're dipped in It's like they're dipped in blood. Like what?
Oh,
I thought we
what-
were hunting ghosts, not the.
not racism.
Shit just got real.
Okay.
Oh no! It's a white sheet of paper. We're doomed. No.
I will crumble on you.
I swear, like the way I don't know why, but every time I see your Ghostbuster die, the first thing that comes to mind is the NES game when they all collapse on the stairway.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, so I'm gonna ask. I don't know if any of you have played any Ghostbuster game, but what are your thoughts? But would you play the NES version of the game?
No.
No,
I never,
of course
I never,
not.
I never played the NES game.
Go
The
ahead.
only experience with Ghostbuster video games I have is the Xbox 360 game, which
The new Xbox 360 game or the one that came out a few years ago?
like the one that came out a few years ago.
Oh, that's the one with
What?
that's the one with the original cast, I believe. That's a,
I heard that game was good.
yeah.
I heard that
I've
game was. I heard decent things about that game. Like not necessarily, groundbreaking, amazing things.
Yeah,
Like it was good for fans of the series.
Mhm.
but to be more specific, I wasn't the one who was playing the game. It was my dad, so he kind of had a harder time with it. So
Oh.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Alright.
we beat level 1. We're on to stage 2.
canyons.
Yes,
So
this is pretty much
just
what.
like the original, just like the Ghostbusters NES game, the Ghostbusters theme is the only song we're going to be hearing, is it?
Well, yeah.
So,
Well, actually,
so-
well, technically, even though like one of the main music of the game is the theme, there is like other there's like other like music bits.
Renditions
Like,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, these guys were my favorite ghosts in the movie. The little
Yeah.
green men from Mars.
Oh, by the way, hey guys,
Yeah.
Noah, aka Yoshi Tales 13, wants to join in. Can he join in?
Oh sure. Go
Sure.
ahead.
he
You should probably start in like part 2, but
Nah, he can join in right now if he wants to,
Yeah.
because I can just
Screen share.
I can just
Screen
screen share with him
Yeah.
Yeah.
for part 1.
Mhm.
So
I can't really say that much about this. Like, I seriously can't.
Oh.
yeah, because
well, it is 3 parts, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, we can talk about anything that's Ghostbusters related. Like,
yeah,
the movie was
because,
amazing.
I mean, hey, that didn't stop us from running out a commentary of Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. So yeah.
Yeah, but
That's true.
I don't know if it's not this. I don't know if there's any stop having no commentary for Banjo-Kazooie either.
Well, that was mainly because, like, you guys mainly never played Banjo-Kazooie, so...
At least we know about Ghostbusters, so that. But anyway, there's something we can talk about. The epic rap battle between Ghostbusters and Mythbusters.
I guess. What?
What?
I haven't seen that.
I never heard of that before. What?
You never heard
I
of
do-
epic
I
rap
do.
battles of history?
No,
Well,
no,
I heard of.
I've heard of rap battles of
Heard
history, but I never heard of that one.
Oh,
Me neither.
alright, never mind. This is.
But anyway, going back to what Lucas was saying earlier, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Ghostbusters. I mean, I have seen the first movie as well as the reboot, but I haven't never seen the sequel though. But I'm not exactly the biggest fan of Ghostbusters mainly because of the plot of the first one specifically. I know Will talked about this outside of the commentary, but my problem with the first Ghostbusters film is the main antagonist. When I first saw the main antagonist, I thought the first thing I said was, I thought this was Ghostbusters, not Godbusters.
Oh yeah, because.
Well, you need some imagination.
Oh yeah, because Gozer.
Imagination.
I think I know why. Because I think you're thinking of Gozer, right? Because Gozer's a god.
Yeah.
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 So was Zool, but
Well, Zool was that. Was Zool technically like a dog, a guard dog?
he was a god. His place was as a guard.
Yeah.
So,
But again, why is it not called Godbusters
because
instead
that's
of
the climax, not the entire movie. For most of the movie, they're busting ghosts, and the god unleashed ghosts onto New York. So they're doing more ghost busting.
And also,
And they only busted like
only Zool.
yeah, they only busted one god. Right? So
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if Slimer counts as a ghost.
He does. He does.
Okay,
He
so
does.
at least they capture ghosts. That's good news. And at least
There's like a
Slimer was
whole,
voiced by the
like,
director.
There's like
to
a
be
whole
fair,
3-minute there's like a 3-minute montage of them
Just
busting
catching ghosts
like
and
that,
getting
that,
money.
that is true. Yeah. And I'll admit, I've only seen the first Ghostbusters film once, and it was back when it was still on Netflix. And I never watched it again after that. So that may have something to do with it.
Yeah, so the glories of playing an arcade machine with infinite continues. You have just full reckless abandon.
I can't
right
wait.
next
I
to the
can't wait.
boss.
I can't wait till we get to Afterburner.
But yeah, well, here's the thing though. I recorded this off an emulator.
Well, yeah. So it is
Yeah.
possible
Like,
to have.
it's literally like nowadays the only way for me to play an arcade game just through an emulator. Like, if I were to play this in real life,
way
there
to
would be,
record.
like, if I were to play this in real life, that would in no way be possible.
I mean,
oh yeah. Hey Will. Hey Lucas.
Uh-huh.
Now this is bringing up something I mentioned earlier. Okay, because of what you're fighting, is this supposed to be Ghostbusters or Monster Busters?
I don't know.
Or Alien Busters, or
Yeah, because it looks like we're on Mars right now.
Oh.
it looks like that one level from Toe Jam and Earl. That's what it looks like.
It
I
does actually.
Okay, I never played Toe Jam and Earl, but I think I see why. Just look at the eyes of this thing. What is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be like some sort of fetish or something?
It's like it's the
Great Mighty Pooh,
ghost.
guys. only with one eye.
No.
God damn it.
It's a ghost. Trust us.
Yeah,
Totally.
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 It's a
Sure.
Well, we can talk about,
Sure.
well, we can talk about the company that made the game, Data East.
Data East? Seriously?
Yeah, Data East. And, okay, wow. How did I managed to kill the ghost, and after that I died?
The glories
Yeah,
of
because you
infinite
got caught in the
continues.
explosion.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
So I have a question. What does the yellow meter underneath your life count do? Mean?
Oh, that's actually that's how much power you have on like your ghost beam or something.
oh.
It's how much of your proton, whatever it is.
Yeah. Hi, Noah.
Oh yeah. Now we are joined by YoshiTales13, also known as Noah.
Guys.
Yeah.
We're currently doing a Ghostbusters commentary.
You literally missed like the beginning of the commentary. Like I showed the NES title screen.
It's fine.
That's alright. It's alright.
It's fine
Well, now we're
because
fighting
big
Zoras
deal.
from the original Legend of Zelda, I think.
Holy crap!
No,
Yeah, this does look like Zelda.
This is where they ended up after that game.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
So this is what happened to their mutation. They stayed in this game.
Oh, and also I forgot to mention like one touch of anything dangerous and you lose a life. Just like
Just like a lot of typical games like Bubsy.
or Hong Kong '97. I don't know
Yeah.
why I
Or-
didn't talk about this game.
Or Mario if you're if you don't have a mushroom.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
real easy to get a mushroom, so it's
Because
like...
but again, I will say I think I first heard about the Ghostbusters NES game by just watching the AVGN review.
Because I think I have seen all of his Ghostbusters videos, but I don't remember much of them.
That's all three of them.
Aside, yeah, I did recently rewatch his review of the NES game though in preparation for this commentary.
Ah,
So
Yeah, because we're playing... Yeah, because the arcade game has so much to do with the NES game.
or not.
Well, to be fair, I think I didn't know. I think I forgot that he did this game as well, so that may have what threw me off.
So, quick question. I noticed that you can play up to 3 players in this game. Can you cross the streams?
I don't think I never played with 2 players, so
Oh.
Yeah, what happens if you cross the streams? That is a good question. Would they make it so that everything dies?
cue the Egon clip.
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
You will cause a I don't know. It's been so long since I last saw the movie.
Everything will explode. Done.
Yeah, to keep
The
it.
entire universe will implode.
Yeah, let's just keep
And also the
things
time
simple.
paradox will happen. Human sacrifice,
let's-
dog and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Sonic forces will happen.
So anyway, Noah, since you're here,
What
So
the
no-
fuck?
I don't know. So Noah, since you're here, what's your experience with Ghostbusters?
Well, I did watch a few movies. I think I did watch a movie when I was younger and maybe a little of the old show. That's what I could say. I only saw a little bit of the Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Ghostbusters.
What?
But that's...
What am I looking at?
I don't know.
What is
That's what I want to know.
Honestly, I don't know. It's like
Now it's- and now
it's
it's-
trick cereal coming to life.
Oh.
I don't know.
I was going to say, is it Bird Busters now?
Or Alien Busters. That's what it should be.
First it was God Busters, then Monster Busters, then Alien Busters, and
Now
now
bees.
Bird Busters, and Bee Busters, and
Bees!
What
That's the bees!
I gotta-
How many
I'm sorry,
Busters
I'm
are
sorry.
there?
Not as many as there needs to be.
You know, if bustin' makes me feel good, why aren't these guys just called as? Why aren't they just simply referred to as Busters and not Ghostbusters? Because they could bust just about anything if they really tried.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true. So anyway, that was part 1 of the Real Ghostbusters. Tune in next time for part 2, where we do some more bustin'.
Yeah.
Because busting makes me feel good, I think.
Yeah.